Coming into mountain pose, pushing into the earth, standing tall, drawing your hands together at your heart. Let's interlace our fingertips except for the second two. Try to touch the sky. Gentle side stretch, half moon pose. Breathing. Returning to the center and other side. And returning to the center. Let your arms come out to about shoulder height. We're going to step our feet out wide. Turning our front toes towards the front of our mat, our back heel angled back slightly, and then bending the front knee. Try to keep your shoulders up and lifted over the hips. Let your gaze rest on your fingertips. That's called our drishti point, our focal point in our practice. So we're rooting down into our back heel, softening our shoulders, and then rotating the front palm. Try to touch the sky. You can either extend the front leg or keep it bent. Breathe, proud warrior. And then moving forward into side angle, front forearm to the front thigh and reach. Returning to warrior two, float the shoulders up over the hips and sink down into that front knee bend. And then returning to standing other direction. Let's turn our feet, extend our toes, extend our fingers and arms. Gazing forward, warrior two, Virabhadrasana 2, we bend at the front knee, but keep rooting down into that back outer heel. Spread your toes out nice and wide, feel connected to the earth. Front palm to the sky and reach up, proud warrior. Breathe into that front side. And moving forward into side angle pose and reach. Returning back into warrior two pose, let your shoulders line up over your hips and your gaze. Rest on the tips of your fingers. Relax, standing tall. Good, and stepping the feet back together, feet a little bit wider than the hips, try to touch the sky. Inhaling, exhaling, gently interlace the fingertips behind your back, lift your heart, bending at your knees. So either standing here in chest expansion or moving forward. Deepening the stretch belly between the thighs. Let your hands drop away from the hips. Relax your neck, opening across your chest. Let's return our hands onto our hips, palms to the thighs with support. Roll up through the spine. Chair pose. Step the feet about hip distance apart. Frame the face and sit back. We're going to build energy in the legs. Bring the navel to the spine. Broaden your shoulders. Feel your hands come together, their warmth as they touch. And as you stand tall, we'll prepare for tree pose. So standing tall on one leg, floating the other leg either to the inner leg above the ankle, below the knee, or above the knee. Make sure you're focusing on one point of stillness. Breathe. As we bring our other foot onto the earth, feel its toes spread wide, engaging the buttocks. Climbing into your tree, rooting into the earth. And we're turning our feet back into the earth. Tadasana pose, mountain pose. We stand tall, push into the earth as we extend our spine. Feel our heart pulling forward, our shoulders surrendering back and down. Hands together. Namaste. Gently coming down onto your belly, let your forehead rest on your forearms or your hands. And let's lift our right leg from the ground, extending the forehead up. Both extending and strengthening the back, and relax. The other side, extending the leg, forehead rising up, breathing, and relax. Now bring our arms to our sides, palms either facing the hips or interlace your fingertips behind your back. Let's gently extend our arms and reach down towards our heels with the option of floating the legs up. Try to pull the big toes towards each other, engaging your inner legs. Breathe. Let your body move with your breath. Relax. Gentle peel ups, drawing the heart up and relax. Try not to force, but listen to your body with where you're at today. You can move your hands forward a little bit if that helps support you and give you the movement. We're counterbalancing our day with extension. Many of us spend most of our day forward flexed. And now from here, bring the arms to the sides. Again, extend. Pull the big toes together. Breathe. And fully relax. Let's press back into child's pose. Relax your back. Knees out nice and wide, big toes together. Soften the heart to the earth. Rest the forehead or side of the face to the ground. Take in some deep cleansing breaths. Let the earth support you. So from here, hands under the shoulders, we're going to press up and come down onto our backs. Once on your back, hug your knees to your chest. Let your lower back broaden. Again, yoga should feel good. You want to feel better at the end of your practice than when you start it. So really listen to your body as you go and respect yourself with each day that you practice. Good, setting the knees down. Separate the feet real wide from the mat. You can extend your arms out. Begin to release your knees from side to side, just like windshield wipers. Maybe you have a little more movement on one side than the other. Just respect that. Holding the tighter side, just an extra breath or two. Good, and release. Let's come back into bridge pose. We're going to hold this bridge in preparation for the twist segment of our practice. We're going to spread our toes wide, lift our hips up, push the feet into the earth. Back of the neck is long. Either staying here, if you want to come up into a shoulder bridge, tuck the shoulders under, lifting a little bit higher, respecting where you're at today. And release. Let's bring our right knee into our chest, let that left leg extend all the way out. Good, spinal twist, guiding the right knee to the left. Yet taking the gaze over towards your right fingertips, let that relax your back. Breathe. And release. Let's extend, full body stretch. Feel the length on that right side. Sometimes you'll feel a little longer on one side after that stretch. And then left leg. Let's balance ourselves out. We're going to look away from the twist. Hug both knees into the chest. This just moves the twist up a little bit higher on the spine. If you need to, keep your feet on the ground or move your thighs away from your belly. We just want to make sure our spine stays mobile. And gently twisting helps bring that mobility into our back. Give us more range of motion as we move throughout our day. Head, knees up and over to the other side. Also good on the digestive system, and the nervous system. Relax. Let the ground support you. Let's come back to where we started. Let the soles of the feet come together. Rest your palms on your lap and release your knees. Close your eyes. Feel the weight of the eyes sinking away from the face. Relaxing your jaw and your throat. Shoulders drawn down. And resting heavy on the earth. And with the next few breaths, feel your awareness. Breathing in, belly filling. Hands rising. And breathing out. Letting go. Pull our hands under our knees and lift our knees. Either touch the knees together with the feet apart or extend the legs in Shavasana. And stay for another breath or two. And let the body reap all the benefits of the movements that you've done in your practice. Invite your mind to stay on the current breath. Just wiggle the toes and the fingers. Open and close your hands. Let's roll to your side. Gentle roll, blink the eyes, and press up to a seated position. You can slide a blanket or a bolster under your hips, let your palms come to rest under your thighs. I want to thank you for joining me today, taking care of your body, your mind, your heart. Take your hands together, feeling their warmth as they touch. Feeling your inner light and knowing my inner light is shining out to greet yours. Namaste. Thank you for joining me for yoga practice. Please subscribe, and if you'd like an automatic notification of new classes posted, please click on the bell. Thank you.